go over how to create growth records and track the weight and growth performance of your poultry. If you're new here, welcome to Poultry Pro. This is how to keep better track of your farm and flock as you go. And this is all of the free features that you don't have to pay anything to use on the account. So this is after you've already created your account, you've added a flock, you've added a couple of birds. You can see in here I've already added some egg collection and finances in previous videos. But the one kind of hidden feature that not everyone knows about is actually in this production tab, which we've used quite a bit, but we haven't used this growth page yet. You can see my one growth record from earlier. But basically, this is a way to keep track of how much your birds are weighing and growing, as well as kind of how much feed they're using to do that. So you'll go ahead, you can click Add a Growth Record here on the bottom. You can choose by flock, the date, and then you can choose whether it's individual bird or bulk weighing. So if you've got like 100 chicks and you don't want to sit there and weigh 100 chicks by hand, I get it. Most people do not have time for that. Especially if you have to figure out like their ID bands and everything like that. So the easiest way to do it is you can put all 100 in a basket. You can say the total weight of the basket, or the total weight of all the birds. You'll tear out the basket, so you're not weighting that in, you're not measuring that on your scale, and then you'll say your number of birds, your 100 birds or 50 birds or whatever, and you can add records that way. The other thing that you can do is add an individual bird, and that is better if you've got, maybe 5 or 10 birds, and you just want to keep track of where their weights are sitting at. You can select your individual bird from the list. You can put in the weight. This is, say, a 3-day-old quail chick that weighs 14 grams, and it'll add it to your sheet here, so you can see where their weights are at by date. As it gets bigger and bigger, it just creates a nice big scatter plot for you. And then you can go, if you upgrade your account and you have, a basic or a professional or premium account, you can see individual records on how much your birds are growing. It'll show your average rate of gain, it'll show you your feed efficiency, different metrics like that, and it'll flag any chick that's not growing the same as the rest of the flock that it's in. So it's kind of useful to be able to see and keep track of all of that, and just kind of have that neat overview of all of your birds. So something a little hidden, something a little nice, and go ahead and give it a try.